regulatory changes under the Trump administration. In 2025, the year everything changed. In finance, imagine waking up one day to realize that the rules of the financial game have changed overnight. What if the strategies you relied on no longer worked? Welcome to 2025, where new policies could redefine your path to wealth or lead you into financial chaos. Donald Trump is back in the Oval Office, and his administration has already sent shockwaves through Wall Street. But what does it mean for you? Stay with me, because today we'll break down 4 major regulatory changes that could reshape your financial future and how you can adapt to stay ahead. Plus, I'll share a secret at the end. That might just be the most powerful wealth-building tool you're not using. Point 1. Capital Requirements Rollback. First up, capital requirements. Those strict rules that force banks to hold a certain amount of cash in reserve. The Trump administration is relaxing these rules, allowing banks to lend more freely. Sounds good, right? Well, here's the catch. More lending could mean more risk for the economy. Think back to 2008. Remember how easy credit led to the housing bubble? Could we be walking the same tightrope again? Here's the good news. For savvy investors like you, this could open up more opportunities to leverage credit for real estate or business ventures. But proceed with caution. Just because banks are lending doesn't mean you should overborrow. Let me ask you this. If someone handed you $50,000 today, would you invest it or spend it? Comment below with your answer, because the right choice could define your future. Point 2. Favorable environment for mergers. Acquisitions next. Trump is paving the way for big mergers and acquisitions. Companies will find it easier to join forces, creating mega corporations that dominate industries. Here's where it gets exciting. As these giants grow, so do their stock prices. Remember Amazon's meteoric rise? We could see similar opportunities if you know where to look. But beware, monopolies can also stifle competition, driving up prices for consumers like us. Speaking of domination, let's talk about a growing giant in the way, financial world: cryptocurrency. Point 3. Crypto-friendly policies. Now, here's a curveball. Cryptocurrency regulation. Trump's administration is offering clearer rules for the crypto market, which could finally legitimize it in the eyes of traditional investors. This means 2 things. First, we might see a surge in adoption. Imagine Bitcoin becoming as common as credit cards. Second, more regulation could mean less wild volatility. If you've been hesitant about crypto, 2025 might just be the year to dip your toes in. But remember, it's still the Wild West. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Humorous pattern interrupt. Side note, if you think crypto is confusing, try explaining NFTs to your grandma. Yes, grandma, I spent $500 on a picture of a monkey. Point 4. Deregulation across sectors. Finally, deregulation. Trump's team is cutting red tape across multiple industries, from energy to healthcare to finance. For entrepreneurs, this is huge. It means fewer barriers to starting or scaling a business. But for consumers, it could mean less protection against shady practices. The clock is ticking. Are you prepared to take advantage of this deregulated landscape, or will you get left behind? And speaking of time, let me ask you this. Are you maximizing the power of compounding? Because in a world of deregulation, it could be the key to building unstoppable wealth. I've got a full breakdown in my next video. Click on the end screen to learn how compounding works its magic. Bet you the financial landscape is changing fast, but remember this: every challenge hides an opportunity. The winners of 2025 won't just be those who adapt, but those who act. So take control of your future. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay tuned to Pocket Power for more. Actionable insights. Don't just watch history unfold, be the one. Writing your own financial success story. And now click that next video to unlock the secret weapon of the wealthy, the power of compounding. Your future self will thank you. Watch next, the power of compounding. How $10 can grow to $1 million